Welcome back. You're listening to IPL and this is the Jess Address. I do have some very exciting announcement. Catherine Scott, you are the winner of the Mother's Day gift box. Come into IPL and pick up your sensational prize. Thanks to everybody who entered that. Really appreciate it. And keep listening out because we have lots more giveaways coming up. But we're about to talk about my favourite thing to talk about, and that is food with Sarah from Ostro's. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited that you're here because I do love talking about food, and I have experienced the sensational service and food at Ostro's. Your coffee is great.
Glad to hear.
But we're here to talk about mums and the fact that they get a free mimosa on Mother's Day.
They certainly do.
But you have to bring your kids.
You have to bring your kids.
Yeah, you can't just walk in and say, I'm a mother. You need to bring your kids with you.
You have to bring your kids and you have to have something to eat.
Yes, you have to have something. Well, that's fair enough.
Fair enough.
Something to wet the whistle as well as some beautiful food. Now, there has been lots of change happening through Ostro's, hasn't there? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So COVID aside, we also recently changed ownership. So we have some lovely new owners in who are very keen to bring some new life to Ostro. So we're revamping the menu. There's an amazing new menu coming in June.
Excellent.
And we're bringing it back to its former glory.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view there at Ostro. So anyone who just wants to go down there and have some coffee, you sit out the front and you enjoy the amazing Rockingham foreshore, which is absolutely amazing. Can you give us a little taste of what's coming to the menu?
I can't.
You can't. It's top secret.
Top secret. The head chefs are working on it at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that sounds amazing.
I normally get a first draft mid-May, and then we start putting out some teasers on our social media.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on our Instagram and our Facebook account.
Yeah.
Because there'll be some things coming up.
Well, I certainly will because I do love to look at pictures of food. I can tell you that will automatically get a like from me. How long have you been working at Ostro's?
It'll be 1 year coming up this May.
So you have been through some of the toughest parts, given that COVID has really had an effect on the food industry.
It's been very interesting in hospitality, yes.
Yeah. And what's got you through, do you think?
The regulars.
Yeah.
We've had such amazing support from our regulars who stuck with us and kept coming back and getting takeaways and coffees, and it's been amazing.
So the community of Rockingham's really support.
Yeah,
it is such a great community. I'm singing that all the time. Tell us a little bit about Ostro's and how long has it been going for?
I think it's coming up to 7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
God, that's come around quick, hasn't it?
It has.
And what do the new owners intend? You say revamping and they're revamping the menu, but what else are they looking at doing? Getting into the community a little bit more?
Yes. So we're going to be doing a lot of promotions. We're going to try and work together with some local businesses as well.
Yep.
And see what we can do.
So do you guys do catering as well?
We don't do at the moment. Rarely when people call up for catering, we'll see if we can do it. But at the moment, we're not doing much catering because chefs have been an issue. We have a small team. It's been hard to find extra chefs. But hopefully once we can rebuild the team now that COVID's easing up a little bit, restrictions are easing, countries open again, we're hopeful that we can expand the team and expand the business. Maybe do nights again.
Yeah, well,
lots of requests for nights.
Yes, well, I can tell you your opening hours are
7 to 3 daily.
Yes,
and we close the kitchen at 2:30.
Yeah, because I have a couple of times said let's go to Ostro's for dinner. No, not yet, but maybe coming soon.
I am hopeful. I'm aiming after winter.
Yeah, after winter. Yeah, well, obviously season does start to get a little bit more quiet. But in saying that, speaking to the Rockingham Visitor Centre and that we are starting to open up and see more people come to the beautiful Rockingham. I know we've got castaways and things like that happening fairly soon. Do you know what castaways is? Yeah, that was awesome.
I always take my kids.
Do you? It's amazing, isn't it? Yes. Obviously, if you're there, you can obviously go over to Ostro's, get your coffee and walk.
You can see it from our terrace.
Yeah, you've got an absolutely beautiful view. If only just to sit there and drink your coffee and look at Rockingham foreshore. we're looking forward to having you in. Next week, we're actually having Food Week. So when you actually get your menu, will you come in and talk to me? And
I can definitely come talk.
maybe just bring me a plate.
We do takeaway.
You do
I
takeaway?
can bring you some takeaway.
Well, Ostro's does takeaway. You've heard it here. How do people get in touch with you? Is it just through your Facebook page? You don't have to book a table, do you?
No, we do bookings for groups of 8 or more. Otherwise, we're just walking. We just get phone orders. If you want to get some takeaway, just call us up. We'll get it ready for you.
Yeah, no worries. Well, Ostro's new ownership, growing, got new things, going to be very involved with the community.
Yes.
It's exciting times.
It's very exciting.
Hopefully we've said goodbye to COVID. We can just start full bore into making the place great and full of people again.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
Thank you very much for having me.
That was easy, wasn't it? Not too hard.
Not too hard.
And next time you come back,
We'll talk about food.
We'll talk more about food. So you're listening to IPL. This is the Jess Address, and we have a little bit of the Beatles.